Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. Let's start with a shop card I received, and it's a shop card from my old buddy Mark Batson, Hobbydude 007. He sent me this shop card, a very nice shop card with an incredible Daytona model. It looks absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. It's a very cool shop card, Mark. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And also thank you for the very nice words on the back. I appreciate them, my friend. So also Mark, he sent me these couple of stickers. I can find use for those. So thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it. I said on my Facebook group, Keeps Custom Garage members group, that I would do a little question and answer section in this video if anybody had any questions. I received one question in the Facebook group and a couple on email, so let's just take them. Peter, he asks about my Teespring store, and that's probably because we had a thread in my Facebook group where we talked a little bit about how much I had sold on my Teespring store, or rather how little I had sold, and there were some guys who find it hard to believe that I sold as little as I had at that time, and I guess that's why Peter he asked if I did sell any more, or if it's still the same or whatever. And actually, Peter, it's still the same. I sold one T-shirt and 2 stickers, and that's it. So I didn't sell any more. Still, I hope it's coming at some point, but we have to wait and see, I guess. And then Mike, he asks about Tom Daniel kits. He asks how I feel about doing my own touch on the Tom Daniel kits, because as he says, in one way, he feel like you have to build them box stock because it's Tom Daniel's designs and so forth. But on the other hand, it's our models, and of course we should be able to build them how we want, according to paint jobs and whatever. And he asked how I feel about that, and I know I said more than one time that I will do a lot of show rod videos soon, and they are coming, guys, I promise you. But I have a guest in the first show rod video, and it's been a little difficult to find the time to do that video. So, but it looks like it will be possible very soon, and then you will see the show rod video starting. But anyway, what I feel about it is, of course, it's our models. We can do what we want. When that is said, I like Tom Daniel's designs very much. I think there's very little to improve, on my opinion, on those kits. And one thing that is very important is also how old are the kit, how rare are the kit. If you see, for instance, here is my my iced tea. That is not a particularly rare Tom Daniel kit, and there are some things that I wanted to change, and I did. You can see I put a steering wheel instead of the bike style handlebars. I closed the tailgates. I put on a little smaller set of slicks. So I changed some stuff on that kit. But on the rare models, I don't like to change too much. As you can see here on my my little Roman chariot, I know it's not a Tom Daniel kit, it's a John Bogosian kit. But anyway, that is actually box stock, except for one thing. And as you can see on this picture, on the original kit, it has a shield in front. That shield was missing in my kit. I bought an old glue bomb and renovated it, so it's not a new kit when I got it. That was missing, but I don't mind about that because I don't really like the look of that shield. So in that case, I think it's okay to build it without that shield, even though you can say it's drifting a little bit away from box stock. Also with my one-arm bandit, which is also a very rare kit. And I also bought that as a I won't say glue bomb, but once built kit that needed renovation, let's say like that. And again, this kit has in front, it actually don't have a radiator, but it has a strange looking, in my opinion, roulette wheel in front. And when I got the kit, that roulette wheel was missing. And I really don't like the look of the car without a radiator, so I made the spare-shaped radiator myself. Later, I actually got hold of a roulette wheel, so I could put that, and I often thought if I should do that, keep the radiator, but put the roulette wheel in front. Yeah, but as you can see, I didn't do it yet, and I don't know if I will do it. So the answer is, depending on what kit it is, depending on the changes, I think that, of course, we are allowed to make changes. It's our models, it's our kits, but I also like to respect the Tom Daniel design of the kit. Some of the Tom Daniel kits I have several of, and of course I built one box stock, and the other one will be changed into something else. But you know how it is. We have 1,000 projects, and maybe I probably guess that we don't get to build all of them. But I have a lot of plans with a lot of my model show rod models also. So let's see. But that have to be the answer, Mike. I hope you can understand what I mean. And finally, I got a question from Donald, and he asked me if I could do some more stash edition videos. And there's nothing I rather do than stash edition videos, because that means new kits are being added to the stash. Unfortunately, I live alone. It's only me to pay the bills. And I can tell you guys outside of Europe that since the war in Ukraine, things have become very expensive here in Denmark, and I guess in the rest of Europe also. My electricity bill is almost doubled. The gasoline is becoming very, very expensive. The other day, they raised the prices on 800 items in the supermarket. So it's really, really gotten expensive to live, and that means that I simply don't have the money for buying new kits, even though I would really like to do that and like to make some stash edition videos. So I would really love to make stash edition videos, but for now, I don't have the money for it, and I hope that the war will be over soon. Not because of that reason, but of course I hope the war will be over soon. And then I hope the prices will go down again to a more normal level, so I can get some money for buying kits. So I hope that was answer enough, Donald. Okay, guys, that was the question and answer section. And if you do have any questions, go to my Facebook group, Custom Garage Members Group, and ask them there. Some of you have probably noticed in some of my videos that in the background you can see the frame and the body from the vending machine show rod, the AMT vending machine. And the reason it's been standing there and nothing have happened yet is because I was waiting for the paint for the engine and the rear axle. And actually now I got the paint for the engine and rear axle, so yeah, I know it needs a little touch up in here, don't worry. But anyway, I am planning to paint the engine and the rear axle Sunday or Monday, this coming Sunday or Monday, and as soon as that is painted, I can actually start to put together the kit. So that's the reason. It's just it has just been standing there in the background and nothing happened, but now it will move on very soon. So that's nice. One more show rod for the shelves. And then, guys, I have been working on this kit. one of my all-time favorite of the old monogram kits. I really like the cop out. I remember building it as a kid, as many of you guys probably did, and I wanted to build it again. But I ran into some problems that made it, yeah, you know, I just put it in a box and put it on the shelf and was quite annoyed. But now I got what I need to continue the kit. As you can see, I actually did some work to it, but of course you can see here what the problem was. You can see the decal here. The decals were very bad, and normally I don't have any problems with the old monogram decals, but this one, yeah, it didn't turn out well, as you can see. So I cannot use this, I thought to myself, so I put it back in the box. But anyway, now I got some help, and actually now I have a couple of sets of new decals. So I was thinking that I wanted to try and sand it down and replace this decal and see if I can do it without repainting the body, because I actually think it's a little dusty now, but I think the body is okay. I'm not 100% satisfied with the paint, but it's black and it's not easy to paint, as you know. I think it turned out okay. So anyway, I wanted to change those decals, and so I expect that this one will be back on the workbench very soon. So it will be nice to finish it. Beside that, guys, I can tell you that I actually started to make a build video, and I know that I said in one of my earliest videos, I think in fact it was the very first video, I said that I will not be doing any build videos, but you know, you have a point and then you change it. And I actually thought, okay, I'll do it. So I just started a build video, and it will be the kind of build video where I show from start to finish model in the same video. So it will take some time before it's finished. But anyway, I started my first build video, and I'm excited to see how what you think about it when it's finished. If I should do more or whatever. So let's see. And finally, for the workbench update, I just want to show you this one, that it's actually a very old project, and as you can probably see, it's the paddy wagon, where I closed the small window here in the sides, and I put in some rear doors, and then it's some kind of yeah, you can see some kind of delivery truck, I guess you can call it. I have been working on this one for a very long time. It's not been moving on because I had some problems with the paint job. You can see this is the idea with the front axle and wheels. The wheels are actually from a couple of toy choppers. So, but I had some problems with the hood. You can see that is from the beer wagon, and I closed the hole in the hood, and the paint and the filler has been giving me so much trouble. I don't know how many times I sanded it completely down, put in new filler, and I simply can't seem to get it smooth. You can see here it's also a little rough, so it needs to be sanded again. And I don't know how come this one has been so difficult to get smooth, but yeah, it did. Anyway, that's the reason that this one didn't move on. But I took it out, and I want to continue with that also. And let me just end this workbench video by saying that I actually have another kit bash on the way also. I had an old project that I started a long time ago, and again that went into the box and stayed there for a long time, but I think it's time to get it out, and I just did, and I want to continue. I had a certain problem with that model, and that's why again that it ended up in the box on the shelves again. But I worked my way around the problem, and it's on the move again. So I have a lot of projects going on right now, and I look very much forward to showing you the finished models and see how you like them. Okay, guys, that was all for this workbench update video. I thank you for watching, and I thank my subscribers, both the old ones and the new ones. And as usual, if you didn't subscribe yet, please do. It's free. It don't hurt. So please push that button. It just take a couple of seconds, and subscribe to my channel. That would help me a lot. And check my spring store for t-shirts or coffee mugs or whatever. And finally, if you didn't join yet, go to Facebook, Kim's Custom Garage Members Group, and join our group. It's a very nice place on the internet. I will, as usual, put all the links in the description underneath this video. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.